Oh my god! Oh my god! They're gonna fight again. I'm so sorry. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to Being Myself. I'm Joanne, and today we are continuing ABO Desire with episode 10. So it's a commentary video slash my thoughts on the episode. And if you guys want to watch my reaction, it's on Patreon exclusively because of the copyrights. And if you guys want to watch my episode 9 commentary video, I will link it here so you can watch it. And if you guys want to watch more videos with me, that is on my Patreon too. And you guys can see here. So yeah, it's a fun time if you guys want to join. And also it's Pride Month, so happy Pride to everyone. And now let's get started.
तू मेरा कोई ना होके भी कुछ लागे तू मेरा कोई ना होके भी कुछ लागे अपना बना ले दिया अपना बना ले दिया अपना
And so first, I would say my overall thoughts about the episode. This became instantly my favorite episode because of the last scene and when Mr. Shank found out all the truth. Instantly my favorite, my most favorite episode of the show. Because now I can be relieved. Now I'm so relieved that the truth is out in the open and no one has to lie now. So we start the episode with the very cute scene. The scene that I really enjoyed in the last episode. That was the only scene that I really enjoyed, and that was Gautu and his sister. They were so cute. I love the dynamic. And but when Gautu says that I'm not unhappy, sir, you are filled with unhappiness. You are taking suppressants. You're about to die. Like so then he touches his neck when he's washing his hands. So I don't know if Gautu remembers, but that who he slept with because the room was pitch dark, so he couldn't see him, but at least he could hear his voice. And Gautu loves Wen Lang so much that I'm assuming that he realized that it was Wen Lang. So I think he knows that Wen Lang is the one who he had sex with. I'm pretty sure that he knows, right? On the other hand, Wen Lang does not know that it was Gautu. And then Wen Lang sends a message and saying like, "Is your mind waterlogged?" That is so rude. Like, can you be nice to him, please? Thank you. Like, he's your best friend. And come on. I just hate that Wen Lang. No, Wen Lang likes Gautu. We know that. Like, it is very obvious. But he just does not realize it. He's so jealous of him. Like he's so jealous that Gautu is dating in Omega, and because he thinks he's dating in Omega, and he's always with the Omega, which is not true at all because he's not. And he just thinks that he's with Omega all day, and that's why he's so much jealous. And then he sees Iziki, he gets even more jealous. It's all up. It's so much mess. Uh, I I wish that Gautu could tell him the truth, but considering how much Wenlang hates Omegas, I am not surprised that Gautu does not even try to tell him. I would not try to because he hates Omega so much. And on top of that, because Gautu is dating an Omega too, he's even more jealous of Omegas and also more hates them. How dare he say that the tea was bad? Gautu specifically bought that tea for you, and you dare to say it's bad? Like I'm pretty sure this was not bad. It that he was just jealous. I just hate when the characters try to hide their feelings, their jealousy by being rude to the other person. Like I hate that, but it is kind of it's kind of romantic. It's not romantic, but I don't like that at all. But sometimes I enjoy it. But it's too much with Van Lang. Like he should not do it too much. He should. I'm just waiting for the episode where he realizes his feelings and Gautu tells him the truth too. Then we see Hua Yong and his secretary talking. They're finding out who the two people were that entered Hua Yong's room in the last episode. We still don't like who is he? We don't know about that. And in this episode too, we didn't get any information about him. So I'm assuming that we will get more into his character in the next episodes. Then comes the whole scene that was triggering me because in the last episode, whatever happened. Okay, but I forgot to tell that I got triggered in the last episode so much that I forgot that Wyong did not wanted to do it too, but he had to do it because Mr. Shang entered his room. Otherwise, he always chains himself up and he always goes away from Mr. Shang. But at that time, the two people came into his room, so he had to break those chains. And but still, whatever happened should not have happened. It's still his fault somehow. It's still his fault. So I was hoping that he would get some consequences in the episode, or at least he would regret it. But we saw no signs of regret. So I was really mad. But the last scene like made it even. So I'm not that mad about it now. But still, he was still manipulating Mr. Shang because Mr. Shang thinks that Wyong is saving his grandfather's life by sacrificing his body to Ben Lang. Which is not true at all. It just makes Mr. Shang more guilty about himself, about all of the situation, when he should not be guilty because whatever is happening because Wyong is doing it. Every, so Wyong is in control of all of it. But Mr. Shang thinks that Huayong has to sacrifice himself. So Huayong really wanted, he could have given him that drug just without any of this, without making Mr. Shang feel guilty about this situation. Then we see Mr. Shan, Wenlang, Wenlang and Gautu. Wenlang, Gautu says that he did not find any CCTV footage of the hotel because he couldn't because there was a blind spot. But I don't know if he's lying. I probably he's lying. Most probably he's lying. The Gautu lies too, but his reasons are different and makes more sense than Huayong's. So what before that, we see a very emotional scene between Mr. Shang and Huayong. Uh, again, I wish I could enjoy it, but it is not genuine. But Huayong, I think, agrees to go with him, but he still tries to manipulate him. It's not like saying that I would sleep on the guest room, like. But I like that Huayong said that if you when you find out that my truth I'm not perfect, like But and Mr. Shang says that I am not perfect too. So I like that dialogues. Mr. Sen says that a fool like a stubborn fool like you would not try to deceive me, plot against me. Technically, he's right. Gautu did not plot anything against him, but he's also wrong because Gautu is someone who had sex with them. So yeah, it's really a mess. Then Mr. Shang also tries to find the footage of the hotel from the last episode. He couldn't find any. Also, then he takes some drugs. I don't know what drugs are those. Like, why is he taking those drugs? I'm not sure. Are they suppressants? Then we see that Mr. Huayong wants to sleep in the guest room. I don't know why. Like, just to make Mr. Shang feel more guilty, or make him or cause him more pain. I'm not sure. And then a weird scene came because I thought that why is the scene repeating for 3 times, but it was just showing that Mr. Shang is sleeping on the floor for 3 days. But after 3 or 4 days, Huayong agrees to sleep with in his bedroom again. And then I was thinking when I was reacting that in the novel he is very different, right? Because Mr. Shang is so nice to Huayong, he is so gentle with him. But Huayong is just lying to him constantly about everything, manipulating him, turning into him an Omega without even telling him anything. And he also asks for consent, unlike he also understands the concept of consent, unlike Wyong in the last episode. I'm still mad about this. Forever gonna be mad about it, like because it is very bad. I do think that Wyong and Mr. Shank are cute, but they're not genuine. I wish they were genuine, like. But from now on, they're gonna be genuine. I mean, whatever is gonna happen, it is gonna be genuine because the truth is out now. And then he starts baking, and Huayong starts baking again. I was like, he's back at it again, doing all the house chores, being so. I just hate how he portrays himself as weak in front of in front of Shang, and but after this episode, I cannot be mad. But after this episode, I'm not mad because in the last scene, everything is just good. Because the last scene made up for it. They are being cute in the library. They go to the library and they're being cute. I was enjoying it. I mean, they're being cute, but I wish it was genuine. And then I got shocked. Like I got so scared because because the earthquake scene came so unexpectedly. I was like, "Whoa, what is happening?" I thought that Huayang was doing it, but no, it was natural. So I got really scared because of that. And then we see Huayong sacrifices himself to save himself. Huayong sacrifices himself and his identity, like his whole life, his whole fake identity of Omega to save Mr. Shang, which I'm really proud of Huayong. Like I will give him a point and credit where it's due. So good job, Huayong. I really like that about. I really like that. I mean, I did not like it. He should have not been. He should not have been injured like that. This was not the type of consequence I wanted him for him. I wanted him to regret whatever he did, which I don't think that he still does. I don't think he regrets doing all of that. He's just regretting all of that because Mr. Shang knows now. Then we see Wen Lang worrying about Gautu. I mean, he's still kind of rude about it, but he's worries about him so much. I, s- I just wish that he knew that it is love. You love him, you went long. Just realize your feelings. Admit it. I really want them to be a couple so bad. Like I just want I just want whatever misunderstanding they have resolve quickly, and Gautu tells him the truth, and they could be together because I think they would be so cute together. Oh. Also, I'm excited to see how Wenlang would react after knowing the truth that Gautu is not in beta and he's not dating anyone. And then we see that Wayong is impaled, it's impaled with a rod in his back. I was like, oh shit, that is so like I did not want him that for him. That should not happen with anyone. I feel bad for him that it happened to him, but I still can't forget whatever he did. So it is not his redemption for me. His redemption would be when he regrets whatever he did and he tries to make up for it. You know. And then we have the great scene where Mr. Shen realizes because of the pheromones, and he was not that Wayong is lying to him, and he's not an Omega. He's an S class alpha. He's not an S class alpha, but Mr. Shang does not know that Enigma exists, so he thinks that he's an Esra Silva. But whatever, he knows. But now he knows that Huayong is lying to him and was lying to him all throughout the show. Which is I got so like happy, like excited. Oh my god! Finally the truth is out. I was so happy. And then the cherry on the top was that he also found out that Huayong is the owner of X Hold company too. So that was amazing. It was so fun to see him realizing all of that and connecting all the dots. I really enjoyed that scene so much. You don't know. And then Mr. Shang's reaction to all of that lying was perfect. I enjoyed it. It was 100% valid. I loved it. When he said that liar discussing liars. But I was saying, oh my god, this is not the right time because we should be in the hospital right now. Like, what is happening? We should be in the hospital. This is not the right time. But I was really enjoying it, but also I was stressed that I don't want Hwayong to die too. So he should not die. Like, go it in the hospital and then we can talk about it. So yeah, guys, that was episode 10 commentary and my thoughts on the episode. I really enjoyed this episode. Instantly one of my favorite episodes of the show. I really enjoyed it. I'm so excited for the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. You can watch my Ticket to Heaven reaction here. Ticket to Heaven is already out, guys. It's already so good. So don't forget to watch it, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.